It is time for the game you've been waiting for, the matchup of Travis and V. Holy moly, do we have a setup for you guys? You're not going to believe it. We saw V. She just rocked that CTM match there versus Jean. Very close game, tight play. And now Travis is bringing the Kate, the security nexus Kate.
That is sick. I have to say, like, usually, you know, if you expect a lot of CTM in the meta, Nexus Kate's the right call.
Yep.
Man, but this is dangerous for V. V has to go fast.
That is right. Last game definitely took their time. We noted there, definitely meticulous, detailed, slow play to eke out victory, but I just don't know if that's going to fly in this game.
Oh, wow.
Really nice start for V there. Look at that ice, money, and a lot of really great options. Astroscript also early hand there. Going to be so nice. And there you go.
That's what I mean. What just happened is exactly what has to happen.
Really smart play.
If we look at it, the link from Kate, the rabbit hole plan, all of that's going to basically invalidate the CTM's ability. It'll invalidate CTM's ice like Resistor and Archangel. And I think V knows that. If V takes any second, if V waits too long.
Travis
pointing it out. Yeah.
This is so unusual,
he knows.
right?
He understands.
This is such a typical NBN play out of a lot of other decks, but not CTM, and he goes in and is unfortunately...
And run end with a click loss. I mean, that's just rough. It's rough.
Smacked in the face. Enigma doing work, doing what it's been doing all day.
Yep.
That gear check, unbelievably powerful, and Travis not going to be rewarded here. Not going to find something on R&D. Really, though, that Astro script, one of in your deck, what you want to see, and there it is.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to do it.
Locked in. Got to do it. Absolutely correct play.
Yeah,
no
V's
question.
right.
So huge, and Travis now he
Nice.
feels the pressure, right? He knows his deck takes time to set up, and he doesn't know if he's going to have that time anymore.
Yeah.
4 cards, 3 credits.
Wow,
Goes in RD.
Another
Jackson Howard, yep.
Another one.
And
Another one.
just going in, virtual tour, commercial bankers, so nice. Travis must be feeling really under pressure. 2 Prisha in hand, actually. Pretty nice, but that is still a lot of economic pressure.
Yeah. I think this is the right call for Travis here. I think you have to just punish R&D.
Yep.
But a whiff and a whiff.
Ooh, Archangel there, 3 credits.
V should do it.
And it might be a bummer to pick up Magnum Opus.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You know, I think Travis must be feeling the pressure, but at the same time, look at those cards in his hand.
Yep.
And on the board, Magnum Opus, RDI, 2 Parisha. Not a card you see that often, but he's going to do a fair amount of work in this deck if Travis decides to go that route.
Right. And I think you play the Archangel here. Even it's rough. It's a tough call here because the link is going to make Archangel not so good.
Yep. Even pop-up window, I think, could be really nice on the right server. Chooses HQ there, really good. Going to keep that economic battle in play. And a nice clot off the top. That is going to be a tool that Travis can play with there. Obviously, not going to be able to get it out of his deck with self-modifying code anymore. But if he finds a clone chip, gets it on the board, it might challenge the fast advance play out of V.
And Travis has got looks like 2 Parisia. I mean, you mentioned that earlier.
Yep.
Even if he has it, the fact is the Wombat Virtual Tour is still overtaxing that commercial bankers. Is really taxing it hard.
Crazy strong. And with no ability to shut off, controlling the message stability there, Travis is going to have to deal with that trace, no question.
I think it's fine to install this cloud here as well.
Yep.
You just don't want to. You just don't want to risk.
No question. Yep. Finds that virtual tour and.
Luckily he's at 3, so
luckily,
he can't trash it.
Yep. Makes a smart play and it doesn't get hit by it.
And here we go. Back to the speed.
Zoom. Beal is out, as well as Archangel. Global Food, not ideal, but yeah, I think V has some definite lines of play here. Travis really unable to assemble a threat in the early game, breaker-wise.
Jackson twice and the sweeps again. So I think V's only real concern right now is making sure that the Sands online, because that's going to tax pretty heavily. If you get the Sands online, get that try to purge that cloud away, get some bigger threats like maybe a toll booth.
Yep.
You can definitely just like throw some agendas out there and just keep it moving.
No question.
Travis has no card draw right now.
Remind those at home, we've been talking about Pericia a little bit. 0 cost, 2 credits, and those can only be used to trash assets.
Yes.
So San is going to present a really big economic threat regardless. Magnum Opus is going to help, but it's so click intensive, and that is time that Travis cannot afford to lose.
Right. If V is moving quickly enough, it could definitely change this entire game.
Yep. So what are you saving that Astro token there for? I mean, obviously in an ideal setup, it's going to be really nice with the breaking news, but
So with with 3 breaking news is, I think maybe you're just going to try your best to use it on a 3-2. Use it on a build.
sure. You certainly could set yourself up for that situation. Nice
Travis
rabbit hole off the top. If he can afford all 3, that is really going to set him up to challenge V's taxing traceability.
And then then he has another RDI.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a fine.
Double Pericia, slap down, hit that board, gotta do it. What a nice card.
Wait, he's over MU, isn't he? He's at 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's just gone over that MU there, and we're gonna check that right now.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
I think he has to choose to. Yeah, he can override 1 Pericia.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it was the placement of the Magnum Opus that
Yeah, well, and also I think Travis feels under the pressure now. He's got cards in hand. They aren't really giving him what he needs.
yeah.
Tough spot. Tough
Yeah.
spot.
He's okay. Well, he's using. We'll worry about it when he gets there. Maybe he'll remember it. He's using only 1 recurring credit, but I'm pretty sure Pericia gets 2 per.
Yep.
But Travis is good. He'll remember that when it comes time to.
Sure.
So we've got Executive Bootcamp. I think I think V's trying to force a reaction here.
Mm-hmm.
And with Travis being a maximum MU, I mean, even though. Somebody wanted to do the I don't know what La Bamba. I don't know what that was. Like
We've got a dance party break here.
dance party break happening during the tournament.
PeachHack stream, always a surprise. Can't handle it. Too much nonsense going on. That was a bit of surprise music. A lot of fun. Who's having fun?
So I mean, Travis has the Cyber Cipher in hand.
Yes.
He's overtaxed on MU. So
Yeah.
that plan to, even if he wants to challenge this Enigma, something has to go. And the song comes back. And I mean that puts him in a weird spot. You know.
Yeah, well, one other solution is Travis running for MU. He does actually have 1 Akamatsu Mem chip. That would be a clutch draw.
Yeah.
Security Nexus, of course, offers 1 additional MU as well, but I don't think he's in a position to install it in the next few turns. That being said, if he does find it, that would actually be the breaker solution that he needs to get past this this lone Enigma.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, he needs some support. He's got the diesel in hand. So
Yep.
I mean, he's got options.
Yep.
He has the options.
But will he have the time? V not necessarily challenging him with any agendas in the previous 2 turns. I don't know. It's a tough line to walk, right? How secure do you need to be to push those agendas out while at the same time going fast enough that Nexus doesn't hit the board?
Right. Now, it looks like V did elect to res the Archangel, but I'm not mistaken, the other cards that are in play are basically Resistor and Pop-Up Window.
Mm-hmm.
It's really the only card that gets a value out of it, I do believe.
Yeah. Well, and that's the amazing part of this NBN Ice Suite there is that a lot of the time, even just small stuff can be really intimidating or annoying, and Travis is going to have to hang back.
It looks like we're going hunting. We're hunting for an asset. What are we hunting for?
Yep.
Cincy.
Very nice.
I'll advance your move.
And take a look. That virtual tour still sitting on the board is going to be a great server to put down the Cincy. And yep, just there you go.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
definitely. It puts Travis in his weird spot also because
You show me 2 override, I already killed.
Travis is gonna put. I mean, V's gonna put this on the Mobat Virtual Tour, which means that. Oh wow, tough calls, tough decisions have to be made here.
2 breaking news still in hand.
That's
And
crazy.
actually, Travis making a really smart move here. With only 4 credits, he can just use Parisha and not have to mess with that virtual tour.
Yeah.
Really nice counterplay here. A surprising card, the virtual tour, but we've seen it so much today that maybe runners are actually starting to adjust their play to compensate for it and do situations like this where they run in and cannot trash it.
Right.
All right. In Travis's position, I actually...
Oh, boy.
yeah.
All right, so
I think this is a fair move on his part. Goes on in and, breaking
Got
moves.
it.
Sick pull there. Exactly what he wants to see.
Sick.
That's just going to cut down on these options.
Yeah, we have a Sansan.
A nice Sansan pull
We
there.
have it.
I don't think Travis is that worried about hard-hitting news. Now with 4 Link on board and a decent amount of money, he's in a pretty good spot, and this game is starting to swing back in his favor just a little.
Yep. Now, if you're V, do you put... Oh, V purged.
Yep, clawed off the board, purging now, and
Travis does not have a clone chip in play, but he does have the sacrificial construct.
yeah, no clone chip, Satcon on board. The Zoo actually there, really nice draw for him. He's going to allow him to install that and not take up any MU and get past the Enigma.
That's very good. So V has a Sansan in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe install behind the Enigma. A little protection involved there. What's the other card in the server? Do you know? Another Mumbad?
It might be that other Mumbad sitting there. I believe it's the Sensi Actors Union that was there.
Executive Bootcamp?
Well, no, you're right. Yes, Executive Bootcamp. Sorry.
Maybe.
I'm having flashbacks to last game. Executive Bootcamp, yes, we did see that come into hand, so I believe that's what that is.
Wow, a second RDI.
Yeah, second RDI. With that much link, you could actually threaten to get past Archangel Joel without much issue.
Now, this, I think, is the right time to install the Sansan here. Because, as it stands... Oh, wow. What are we doing?
We're going for
get that money.
Hey.
Nice. Yeah, because it
Pretty
forces
nice.
Travis to gain money and install a breaker and, have to deal with that trash.
For sure.
Well, there it is.
Clutch Nexus off the top. This could be really what Travis needs to just lock in that extra link and that pressure of being able to break into essentially any server.
Yep.
This is what he wants. We've gotten into the mid-game and gotten into really the heat of battle here.
It's getting scary, man.
It's getting crazy.
It's getting crazy. Something else that stands out, he's got the Scavenge in hand. Now, I know he has Cyber Cypher, but it might be worth trying to take a look at this Cloud again, because he doesn't have the clone chip in play.
Yep.
He has to think that V has a fast advance option coming, right?
Yep.
You've got to think so.
Are you suggesting that Travis could use the Scavenge there to scavenge the Parisha into a Clot,
Yeah.
install Sacrificial Construct, and
Yes.
present a huge threat?
Yes.
I think that is a brilliant line of play. We'll see if he chooses to go that route. Zoo is on the board, and actually he now has access to this remote server, should he choose to run in there.
Nice.
And
He does.
there he goes. 2 credits, Pump Break, and Sansan.
You going to do it.
I feel like you got to trash, but does that put you in range of
Hard
controlling the
hitting.
message ability there? Are you going to end up tagged? Not ideal. Oh, Jackson Howard, yep. That's where he is, old
2,
Jackson
3.
there. And Parisha, hey,
Hey.
value.
Hey.
Doing work. Very nice.
We worked.
Nice. So that Zoo, really nice draw again for Travis. Allows him to clear out that remote. And now V left without a Sansan. Tough spot.
Yeah. And V has to be feeling the pressure now with 5 link, or 5 total link on the other side. This is sort of the bane of the CTM. I mean, he's got... the bane of this matchup for CTM. He's got the 3 rabbit hole. He's got the Cade, and then the Nexus. If that comes down, effectively Archangel's turned off completely. CTM's ability will never fire. And when you're not taxing the runner as CTM, their service is just wide open.
It's just better than Employee Strike. I mean, it's so versatile for Travis. It's going to allow him to get out of a lot of sticky situations that otherwise might tax him.
Right.
This might have been the only turn for hard-hitting news with V on 7 and Travis on only 1, but unfortunately it's not in sight.
Right.
And just agenda after agenda. The story of the day, flood, flood, flood.
And what's crazy about this is you really can't count CTM out. Let me tell you why.
Sure.
We've got the Astro token.
Yes.
If V ever feeds an agenda
Yes.
to feeds a global food initiative to Travis, we can utilize that Astro token to score a breaking news into an exchange of information.
Absolutely.
And that, oh wow! I mean, that's exactly how Travis has been winning his games.
Mhm.
It would be amazing just to watch.
We've seen it before. It does work. If you can set up that scenario, then yeah, really nice. You do run the risk there, of course, of those agendas actually giving Travis the victory, and it really looks like HU is just going to continue to be crazy flooded for the next few turns. All right. Tossing those agendas. Cannot have them. Easy sight. Yep, and the Jackson use there. Amazing. Rumor mill and its like are just meeting the Jackson. He's a scarce guy when agendas are on the line. And there he goes. Not actually choosing to remove all the agendas, leaving one global food initiative.
I think it is for that reason. I think V knows that in order to seal this game up, there's got to be a combo. There's got to be a combo into the breaking news, into the Astro, into the EOI, and that's the path to victory.
Right, and maybe by only giving him one agenda, yeah, she can find that window, thread the needle, and grasp that advantage. But yeah, still a tough spot.
Yeah. Here we go.
So Travis last turn took 8 credits. Magnum Opus continuing to do amazing amount of work. Hits pop-up, not a big deal. Archangel goes ahead and fires, but
yeah,
really,
I think Travis knows that this is not going to stop.
Yep.
And this is where we're going to see a lot of bad news. Yeah, he trashed that too.
Ooh. Decides to not go for Hanchan.
It's a score.
Finds Beal.
And now he's going to see like 2 brand new cards again.
Yeah, I think the San not trashing it there is totally fine. That might put him down in the threat of hard-hitting news a window. So I think that's a smart move there.
V's got a puzzle. So V's trying to figure out the right way to maneuver. Oh, wow.
Oh, some combination of San, hard-hitting news, breaking news.
Yeah.
There is a way.
How do you fit these pieces together that will allow you to do this? And the San. Yeah, you got to put it down. You got to. Your game depends on you getting a GFI score for sure.
So it might be this virtual tour actually that opens up this window that V desperately needs for hard-hitting news.
Yeah, you're right.
Could be a huge swing in credits.
But Travis is he's so meticulous. Notice how he pays 4.
Yep.
Leaving him exactly at. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he double-clicked Opus and then played it?
I think that's the case. Draw, double-click, install. Simple turn for Travis. Just wants to find more pieces.
That's the right call. I like that.
Yep, and there you go.
You have to ask about that Archangel install, though.
Yeah, 4 credits.
But Resistor's even worse, because
right.
Because I mean, it's a 4 trace.
There is a tax there, but how much is it really worth on 10 or so credits? Man, do you even res here?
I don't know. That's a tough call.
Yep. Access is in. Trash seems good. Decides not to trace and virtual tour.
Okay, so
gotta pay it.
We did drop. We did drop his economy a little bit.
Yep. All right. V at 10 credits there. Travis does still have the link, of course, and the Magnum Opus, but is it going to be enough to climb back up? Is V going to be able to burst ahead with Operation Econ such that a hard-hitting news is going to land?
Right.
Time will tell.
Let's see what we got here. So, if you're V, what is your play? What's the play? Do you hard-hitting news here? Is it worth it?
If you can, it would slow down Travis for a few turns. Maybe that opens up a scoring window. I just don't know.
That's a tough call. Oh wow, wow! And the exchange of information is in hand, so we know the combo is possible.
Very nice.
It's tough. What a tough call.
Travis on 2 credits, 4 link, V on 10.
Do you? I don't know. Do you go gain, hard hitting? I think so. Gain, and yeah, we're gonna go for it.
There it is.
All right. So it's trace 4. Travis sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4 link. So V has to invest 3.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Travis has 4 tags.
All right.
And V's tracking herself just so she doesn't lose count as well. I mean, that totally makes sense. Now, with Magnum Opus, Travis really can't just go, gain 2, move a tag, gain 2, move a tag.
Sure, and
so,
there's Vamp. Really interesting option for him. Could be a nice way to swing the game back in his favor.
Does V have a psychographics in hand?
I did not see one last I saw in there. There was the exchange of information and a couple agendas.
Okay.
But, yeah, psychographics would be really clutch.
That would let the bill score occur.
Mm.
And then we could get into the scenario where we feed the GFI
Mm-hmm.
and go for it. I don't know. Man, this is tough. This game.
Travis feeling the pressure there. I'm not sure if he has anything in his deck that's going to allow him to easily clear those tags other than just time and money.
Yeah. What's he thinking? Maybe he's thinking money up Vamp is an option?
Yep. And that would really be the tag me moment in this game.
Yeah. You can tell the excitement. It's so quiet. I mean, no people there. I can confirm there are people watching, and everyone's just so stone silent. Like, everyone's quiet.
Oh yeah, they don't want to disrupt. Both players very focused, very skilled, wanting to make absolutely sure that they're making the right plays. Got to consider all these options.
I'm very impressed also by tagging, landing the hard hitting against this sort of matchup. It requires just a very specific set of cards, played a specific set of a specific way.
Yep.
V had to incentivize that Mobile Virtual Tour on that Sansan.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Travis did elect to.
Wow, he has gone ahead and done.
Did he do what I thought we were going to do?
Imagine the play.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Talked about earlier. Clot on that board.
Right.
Really great use of scavenge in this situation. And with Sacrificial Construct, that is a real bummer to the fast advance play.
All right, so what's the plan here? Now, V has an amazing opportunity. V could
Yep.
install advance to GFI, forcing a decision.
Right.
Travis could score it. Oh, V does have the psychographics in
Oh,
hand.
no way. There it is.
That makes Travis's play amazing.
Yep.
Because, I mean, that would have put V right at the 4.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Really tight. Could still use it in any number of ways, getting that Beal out the door for easy. But unfortunately, now that Clot's on the board, psychographics is just really limited in its use.
Yeah.
Travis has those just clutch shaper options there, pulling
Right.
out Clot at a moment's notice. Just so strong.
So, maybe there's not a lot of easy answers here. Maybe install GFI, advance once, gain a credit. Travis runs, steals, can't remove all tags, exchange of information. No, that's not great either. Like I don't really like anything here.
Sacrificial Construct still on the board, causing a lot of problems. He is tagged. You're going to have to take a purge turn regardless, right? So you could trash. Yep, so V's opted to trash Sacrificial Construct here, meaning that she only needs to take 1 purge turn as opposed to 2 to get that Clot off the board.
Oh, no. Actually, V's turn ended. Maybe I think V just purged it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think SatCon was actually.
So yeah, you're right. She is on fairly low credits there. I didn't see any credits move, and you're right. In that scenario, it might have been worth it to take a whole turn and not lose the credits.
Yeah. And Travis decides to go gain 4, remove 2 tags.
Yep.
Now we have just a single 1 tag.
Unfortunately for V, Clone Ship easily found off the top, and that is going to continue to shut down any fast advance options.
Right. Man, if we had a wraparound here, that could maybe give V the window that she needs.
Well, is that a quicksand in hand there for V? That might
If there's a
might do work.
Yeah, if there's a quicksand, then we have some We can talk. If there's a quicksand, we can talk. We have a conversation.
We'll talk.
Have your people call my people.
Yeah.
Wow.
V noting that Security Nexus, at least one copy is now on Travis's heap, and that is going to prevent him from having these amazing Nexus runs that we've been talking about, but really on only one credit. I think that's fair to not install it. He does have another one in hand, but still, it's going to take a couple turns to get up to that being a viable line of play.
Wow, what a... I mean, all of this is just a tough call.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, Travis has the fast advance locked pretty well. He's got... The SATCOM was already there.
Oh, and there it is. I think, as we just mentioned, quicksand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was the install there, second rung of ice on the remote. And could be an agenda.
And this is
sitting
scary.
Down there at the bottom.
Yeah, this is scary now because Travis has options. If he vamps, he gets in. Yeah, assuming that, that server can't be protected.
Yep. That is true. Does he have enough clicks to get money for both Vamp and getting past Enigma?
Yep.
Vamps.
He gained 6 vamps.
Electing instead to just completely remove the credits there. Doesn't need to run it this turn, but could challenge it next.
So what do you do here if you're V?
Well, you're going to get the 2 tags now, though.
Pop-up window. Nice little include there. Going to be pretty solid. Oh, this tension. It's crazy, man.
I mean, this is probably the best play Travis can make here. If he's threatening a score, Travis wants to make sure that that just does not happen.
Yep.
And it looks like both players are going to be at 0. The difference is that Travis recovers much faster.
Yes. 7 credits wiped off the board. That's going to prevent any shenanigans, such as agenda scores.
Yeah.
And more tags.
That's it.
for
2
Travis.
tags for Travis. All right. So what's the right call? So you money up here.
Yeah, I think
Maybe the Mumbad?
that is the way to go. Gotta shut off that remote, get enough to res quicksand. Yeah, pop-up window continuing to do real work in this low credit scenario. Stuff we've been seeing all day. Both corps and runners just clawing at credits.
Wow. I mean, it's just a tough call. I mean, whenever the corp has to go gain 3, that's just not good times.
Bummer.
So I'm thinking V is considering installing this Mumbad virtual tour right here in the remote.
Yep.
That way, if Travis does run it, he has he's either going to be at a low credit number.
Oh, psychographics.
No, this works. Yeah, I think V's realizing that there's really not a lot of options here.
Yeah.
By trying to play around for this eventual combo,
Mm-hmm.
it's just hurting.
I think that's totally fair. Beal sitting there, very vulnerable if Travis decides to run on his next turn, so might as well just get that thing out the door.
Yep. Well, so there was a lot of stress. There was a lot of stress there for. And is this true? Is what I'm seeing correct? Is that Global Food Initiative completely naked?
1, no, 2, no, 3.
Wow.
R&D not rewarded. That face down remote there.
Wow, and Travis is about to have to deal with more tags because the top of R&D was hard-hitting news. Now I don't know. I'm not confident that that if he's going to necessarily use it. But it might be worth for Travis to money up just so it's just not a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Between his Link and his Magnum Opus, that's going to be really nice. Just
I thought you were thinking about
keep on the edge.
Oh,
right. That was last click. Oh,
and it looks like that is Travis's turn.
All right. Hard-hitting news definitely still a possibility here. Just dance this dance again. But it would mean both players going back down to 0.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So what do you...
Yeah,
There you
virtual
go.
tour there, really nice. Going to present that threat on the remote. Very taxing.
Worst case scenario, even if, worst case scenario, even, oh, he said gain 6. Now what could you do here? I don't think you res.
This was the quicksand, I believe.
I don't think you can res. Oh, okay, we'll try it.
And there it is.
Just to ETR.
Yep, ETR. Interesting line of play there. Nothing but a virtual tour at the bottom. Does Travis bite? It really, actually, this is really smart play. I think because it forces Travis to overcommit his resources and potentially spend that clone ship, which is keeping Claude alive,
Yeah.
to challenge the quicksand and get into the remote.
Good call. Very good call. Man, it's mentally, it's getting deep over here, man.
4-3, 4:20 to go. And we're coming down to the wire.
I mean, this is hard. I mean, with limited time, these guys have got to make decisions. Whose turn is it here?
I think Travis has just bounced off of the quicksand, if I'm not mistaken, and he's now deciding his line of play. Still has great R&D potential. Hitting the pop-up is a bummer, but getting past Archangel, not that big of a deal.
Right.
2 RDIs on the board. It could be that he just clutches victory from the top of R&D.
Now, here's what's crazy.
Yep.
At 4 minutes, I think we consider playing for time. Now, V has that breaking news, so maybe, just maybe, you slam it, jam it, and
Just
go.
score that
But you can't score it.
stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't score it here yet, but
You do still have that remote, fairly impregnable. Actually, that could be a pretty decent naked and unadvanced install in the remote of breaking news and score it on your next turn. That would get her up to 5, like you're saying, and just force the runs.
yeah.
And that's what this is all about, force runs.
Now, V's got the sweeps.
Considering that economic option, tossing out hard-hitting news, and instead opting to purge.
Yeah, I think that's an okay move as well.
With this turn.
I think what this is doing is, now I don't know how many cents in the discard pile. I think this is making Travis believe. Oh, here we go. He's gonna.
Nice.
This could be amazing.
And there it is, security nexus.
If he runs this,
Yep.
then it puts him at 0, and I have oh wow, that changes so much.
We've talked about it. He's going on in.
Yep.
And actually, an amazing move here by Travis. He has chosen to use Security Nexus on the pop-up window.
Nice.
Effectively denying V the credit gain there and just easily sailing through Archangel.
Yeah,
Fabulous
there it
move
is.
by Travis.
1.
3 cards off the top.
Do you trash that? I think you have to.
It depends on their credits. I just don't know. Decides to go for the trash. I think that's fair.
All right.
Sensi. Not great. And
Wow.
Quicksand not rewarded for that R&D run.
Yeah.
Really, at this point, does Travis have to wonder, are agendas in HQ or archives?
Yeah, right. I mean, what a tough decision. I mean,
He does now have the Security Nexus installed, and so a run on HQ might not be the worst thing. He's pretty much guaranteed access here.
Yep.
So this is what I think Travis is hoping for, the game to go in his favor, but with only 1 minute and 30 seconds left, does he have time to capitalize on this situation?
Yeah. V's probably going to be, any install V has, like if V installs this Cincy right here, I think it definitely rewards V, because it doesn't matter. It does not matter if he's seen it.
Yep.
He has to, there it is. He has to run it. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to prevent V from sneaking out an agenda. That's the problem.
That's right.
Travis wants to get to 5.
Yes.
Because they only have a minute. If he doesn't check it, if he sneaks in and it makes his 5, it just makes his job harder.
Well, if you remember, I'm not sure if he's actually removed the Global Food Initiative that may still be sitting in archives.
Oh, you're
So
right.
on his final turn, if he is forced to make some desperate plays, 1 click might be spent just to check there, and he might get rewarded.
Right. I like how we're whispering also. It's so sick. Oh, no. What was that? What card was
Just
that?
so 10. I don't even know. I didn't catch it. We don't know. Travis doesn't know. Who knows?
What's in there?
Coming down to the last 28 seconds.
Was it the Cincy? No, it was the breaking news. Did V do the switch?
Ooh, switcheroonie.
Did V install
What's it going to
the
be,
breaking
Travis?
news on the most? Did V install the? Oh my gosh!
Travis is going to go ahead and sail into HQ.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Easy credit. This is going to be his
This-
last turn.
Wow!
And miss on the global
Oh my
food.
god! Oh my gosh!
And that is going to be time called. Only 2 clicks remaining. Has to check. Finds the breaking news. That is going to put him on 4 points. He's only 1 click remaining, and it is all tied up. What is he going to do? Final click. Final turn.
That's amazing. This game, man. This game. I'm telling you. This game,
so
man.
freaking tight. Unbelievable.
Now here's what's crazy. V installed a SMC Actors Union. It is still possible to top deck a breaking news. Or not. Maybe not. They said 5 minutes. Okay, no, I guess I think they've given them additional time based off a misunderstanding earlier in the game. I want to say they're at 4 minutes now. I believe what happened is that there was maybe a 3-minute window where they thought V was confident it was still Travis's turn. He was deciding what to do, and Travis thought he had already made it clear it was V's turn. So they're giving them more time.
Excellent. All right. Sorry, folks at home. We're going to ease back that tension a little bit. There is a few more minutes left in this game. But Travis finding that amazing breaking news and really going to put him in a dominant position here. Tied up 4-4.
Here we go.
There it is. R&D.
Wow.
Ooh, the Beal.
Yep. And I mean, it's pretty clear here. It's pretty clear that the V is, gonna have to work her way back up here. Really, Travis is putting on a lot of pressure.
Oh, you're right.
Absolutely. Travis has gotten to that game state we were discussing earlier, past the mid-game, Nexus, and Rabbit Hole. Really not what V wanted to see, and unfortunately she was unable to rush past that situation there. And, yeah, it gets to the point of, not being able to get there. Travis slyly dodging the virtual tour, paying 2 credits on that to avoid losing all 5.
Right. So what's crazy is that he still has the fast advance on lock here.
On lock,
because he's got the clone chip, man.
Crazy value.
That's what clone chips do.
Ooh-wee.
That's what they're designed to do.
Yep.
But we have an answer. Just power shutdown for 1. We got it. We just didn't he just trash his zoo?
Nailed it. Man. What great play by both players.
Absolutely.
V fighting in a really tough spot there. A lot of challenges by Travis, and his late game is just undeniably strong. Security Nexus essentially invalidating all that ice, and that Link all game has been doing crazy work.
And I think this is where Travis is gonna. Yeah, he hits R&D here, and there's got to be accesses here.
Yeah, he's gonna go on in.
Very few cards.
Got to find something.
There it is.
Global
All
food.
right.
That is game.
Excellent job by both players. I mean, that man, what a game! What a fantastic game. Travis, he finds it, man. He found the agenda he needed. The agendas he needed.
Yep. And I think the combination of powerful tools like Clot and Vamp kept V just off of the edge of maintaining the tempo, get into that final scoring position earlier, and just locked it down.
And to V's credit, I mean, definitely the odds were stacked.
Yeah.
5 Link, and against a deck that
so tough.
I mean, effectively V's entire ability was blank the entire game. Most of the ice in the deck invalidated. Getting to 4 and I mean just really keeping up that long is amazing. It's very, very impressive. High level play between those two.
Huge amount of value coming out of Travis's deck into that long game.
Yeah.
Tough matchup for controlling the message, and extremely valiant effort. V, excellent play. Both players, excellent play.
Yeah. Wow.